Hello everyone. I'm going to do another quick live stream. You got to take it when it's there, when it's easy. I had a really good day today. I only worked 7 hours. Well, you know, 1 second. 135, 235, 335, 7.5. I took off an hour. 6 hours and 40 minutes, I'll say. And because I took a break, and I never made it to the gym, but I'm going there after this last pickup, I shut it off. I did great with Uber Eats today. They were just in demand. I had one little lull. I ended up grabbing something to eat. I went home, had a little small cup of coffee, hit the road again, do a few more. I should have looked. After this delivery, I think I'll hit like 115 with Uber Eats. And I made 14 and change with Grubhub. They were sending me low offers, so I just didn't take them. You know, I did 2. And they kept sending me 3 and change offers. Like, no, even just $7 to go, you know, 6-7 towns away. That's over. You know, I'm just going to say it's too far. If it's not local or where I'm located, I'm not going to bother. Hello, everyone. So I hung in there, and it's because it was an unexpected, non-hassle day. One delivery got me, and it was in rush hour. So it made everything seem a little longer. However, with tip, it was just over $15 payout. The person put a $3 tip on the delivery. So to give you an idea, I think Uber Eats missed me because the past few weeks I've barely done Uber Eats. Maybe I've been making like $75 a week because I was doing so great with Grubhub, and then I feel Grubhub started just sending me real low ball offers. I'm going to say no, that's not worth my time. So I'm doing this last one. I'm going to drop it off, and I'm heading to the gym, and I'm going to catch up with some of the videos. I don't know where the time went today. I got so much done, and I made money. But sitting in the car all day, I need to make sure I wiggle my thighs and my butt for an hour. Whether I ate or not, I had Burger King, but it's all about balance and being healthy. I had a coupon. I said, well, it's going to be a fast kind of day. So it's not bad. A little less than 7 hours. Last time. Between both of them, I definitely hit 125, and I'm calling it a day. Get my heart rate up for a little while. Listen to some videos. I think Uber Eats will just keep on going. It's a very foggy, you know, just dreary day. But some days are like that. I figured, hey, if it was meant to be, I guess this was meant to be. What's this person doing? Blocking the pull-up line. Hold on one moment. Oh, let's see real quick. Hello, Angela. Hey, just me, yo. Do you work? You're always on. It's so funny. Good for you, Angela. Me too. That's exactly what I think. Oh, it's 6 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, that's terrible. What's terrible? Hey, Janice. I'm glad you had a good day too. I'm assuming you had a good day. I gotta see who I'm picking up for. Your phone's always on YouTube. When I go to the gym, what will I be watching? YouTube. I'll be back in a moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to wait till this person drives away. Yeah, this one seems to be having an issue. Some people always seem to have issues. I'll be right back. Freeport Diner, very good diner. Whew. Let me see where I'm headed. Hey, Richie H. Me to go a few towns away, but I think Uber Eats changed their pay. I noticed, I complained about it many times in my videos. What's this? This used to be a 5-minute meal. Now it's a 3-minute meal. This used to be a 2-minute meal. Now it's this kind of meal, that kind of meal. It just seems like it's more fair. Oh, one more moment. Got it. So the gym's open till 11. So my plan is be on that treadmill at 1/4 to
Continue on West Merrick Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Sorry guys, I really do need that today because they're gonna make me go on the parkway. Is that really necessary? I'll follow it. I'll do it. So I see a difference. They got used to me being at my home, being online all the time. Then they figure, oh, she's always available. We'll just give her the real close ones and not make any money. And for the past month, I haven't done that. And today and yesterday, I noticed I turned on Uber Eats and they're like, how much can we give her? People come and go all the time. Hey guys. So the point of this video is you got to take it when you can make it. And now I'm not going to feel so guilty tomorrow. I am going to work for a little while, but I got a lot of things to do. And I thought maybe I'll do it like mid-morning, be available for a few hours and then disappear for the day. Now, since we're going to do a little more work to my apartment, I have a little more work to do. And then I could make some more money. Right now, it's all about working on the business and getting my place done, making some money. That's just the way it is. I didn't update my place for years.
In 1,000 feet, slight right onto the Meadowbrook Parkway North Ramp to Mineola.
And it was so in need of love.
Slight right onto the Meadowbrook Parkway North Ramp, then merge onto Meadowbrook State Parkway
I'm very
North.
sorry about that, but I need it, guys. I need it. I listened to a couple of videos today. I listened to Pete Paid to Drive, and he was talking about DoorDash again. And he was talking about the drama with him, his channel.
Continue on Meadowbrook State Parkway North for 2 miles.
Okay. So, some transgender person gave, advance.
In 2 miles, use the left lane to take exit M6W for Southern State Parkway West toward New York.
Okay. Gave a driver a hassle, but the way I see it is, it sounds like this guy, I feel he has a case if DoorDash did what they did. They'll investigate the story. He should definitely get something. He got deactivated, the driver, again. But he's also milking it. He's an ex-police officer. They were doing a fundraiser so he could go on vacation because he's, he was so damaged by it. Oh, give me a break. If you were a cop, some transgender, hey, there was no touching involved, making advances at you. Oh, get over yourself. That's he's just looking for, being a crybaby. How many years I worked in the bar business? And I know it's local and I know people. I've had guys make many advances at me when I was younger. A couple of guys even, squeezed my butt. A little aggression. They got over it. I was like, calm down, buddy. Take it easy. I'll tell this person. Well, that's all I had to say was, I'll tell this person. But, I wasn't damaged for life from it. I mean, come on. Really? But I think because the story kept going on and on, DoorDash got mad again.
In a half mile, use the left lane to take exit M6W for Southern State Parkway West toward New York.
They deactivated him. He'll get something out of it. They're going to court, whatever. I like Pete a lot. But Pete's like,
Use the left lane to take exit M6W.
Does that have to be on my channel? I was laughing. The kid makes me laugh. I laugh. I think it's funny.
Continue on Southern State Parkway West for 3/4 of a mile.
But it made me laugh today. I was howling. I find it hysterical that someone's going that far, like it damaged them so much. Oh, give me a break. Come on. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I gotta listen to this for a moment. Let's see what happens. There's always cops here. I want to shut off my light for a moment.
In a 1/4 mile, merge onto Southern State Parkway.
I just want to make sure I'm going the right way, guys. Sounds like I'm going far. I could have cut through the towns, but there's no traffic now. As long as there's no traffic, I can do it. This little Ford Focus is making it.
Continue on Southern State Parkway for 3 miles.
Oh, I'm tired. Sitting in a car most of the day and delivering, and I did a lot of walking today. They had me in Long Beach, if you're familiar, and I did 3 deliveries in Long Beach, or 2. But I had to get out of my car and walk a little ways. It's good for you. Get out of the car and walk a little bit. So that's some story, the saga of DoorDash. It seems like DoorDash always has problems. Oh, God. I don't know. Do you guys have a lot of problems when you're out and about? When I get home tonight, I'm going to read the Super Chat, or when I pull over. I can't do that on the Parkway, I'm sorry. I don't seem to have problems like that. I have young boys.
In 2 miles, take exit 19
they're like
and toward Peninsula Boulevard North, Hempstead.
17 to 25, I take a guess. After that, they know better. They answer the door with no shirt on, just a pair of shorts. It's like, oh, you bony little kid. I find it funny. And the hormones are like skyrocketing. I find it cute. But, they're kids. Too funny. That's the worst I've had with somebody making advances at me. Oh, you know what? That's a lie. Once and recently. And it was South America, Belmore. Guy was hanging out in his garage waiting for me to pull up. And he was a little odd. He had the screen on the door. I was like, oh, nice setup. He hanging out in the garage a little bit. It's a pretty night. It was a little cooler than this. Oh, thank you, whoever did that. I can't see exactly, but I'll look in a little bit. And he mumbled some stuff, and I was like, oh, well, it is a nice setup. Have a good night. He was like, do you want to come in? You want to hang out? I was like, no, I'm working. He was like, oh, all right. Because I gave him a compliment. It was a nice garage room. You know, it was organized, neat. A couple of pieces of old furniture, had the screen on, carpeting he was hanging out in the garage. Music was on. I was like, no, you want to come in? You want to hang out? No, thank you.
In a quarter mile, take exit 19 in toward Peninsula Boulevard North, Hempstead.
Okay. See, I could have gotten there another way. Wow, Uber Eats got me on my last delivery. Good thing I turned them off. I would never make the gym.
Take exit 19N, then turn left onto Carolina Avenue.
Okay. I'm sorry I have to leave that on, but I have to. And I'm not that...
Turn left onto Carolina Avenue, then turn right onto Peninsula Boulevard.
With this area. The street is weird.
Turn right onto Peninsula Boulevard.
This street is so odd. I'm sure there's a lot of accidents on the side street because it's so confusing. Now where they're going to set
in a quarter mile, slight left.
Quarter mile, slight left. You see how foggy it is? What a gray night. If you can see that behind me, it's foggy, it's gray, damp. When I pull over, I'll read. Oh, they got me good.
Slight left toward President Street, then use any lane to turn left onto President Street.
Got it.
Use any lane to turn left onto President Street.
Yes, ma'am. And then, like, this is a very mixed area. It's, you know, it's kind of depressed over here. And then you make one turn and you go into this beautiful area. I mean, it's just so pretty. No, I don't have a lot of problems like that either, Angela. Love Long Beach. Oh, thanks, Richie H, for the $1.99. Woo! Absolutely, I need my Google. Long Beach is nice, but see, I wouldn't want to deliver that.
Continue on President Street for 3/4 of a mile.
Really? Like today, there wasn't that much traffic. I actually got decent spots, but I had to walk, you know, almost a quarter of a mile to get to the place because it's just such hard parking. You know, the summertime, you know, it's twice as bad. Now which way are you going to make me go? I'm waiting patiently. So I can't believe I hung in there all day, but now the past few weeks I worked very late on Friday. Not tonight, I'm done. This is it. The last one, they got me to go far. I thought this would be a 5-minute live stream. I'm still on. But when you feel it, you take it. And I took it. And now this weekend, I won't feel bad that I'm not going to do it all day.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Mulford Place.
If you're familiar with Long Island, I'm crossing Fulton Avenue. See, this is another area. It's very mixed. You could go on this side, and they're, you know, $600,000-$700,000 homes. And you go down the street and make a right, and it's not very nice. You know, it's just, it's too mixed. All these buses are honking. Okay. Please don't be an apartment. Let's see.
Turn right onto Mulford Place, then your destination will be on the right.
Yay! Turn right. It's an apartment building. Mulford Place.
Your destination.
Guys, I'm not being rude. I'll be back. Thank you. I'll take a look at that in a moment. Oh gosh, oh, this is a one-way? No way. 4. I gotta use the regular map. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you very much. Hi. No, I didn't stop at the gym. I'm going after this 4 times a week, no matter what. I never made it. I was saying in a part of my video how you got to take it when they have it. It's one of the first ones. I got to go around the block again. It's mixed. There's homes around the small apartment building or apartment complex. So I plan on being on the treadmill by 10, no later. And 1 hour. They close at 11, out the door. I got to do this one more time. The opportunity was there to make good money, so I took it. It's such a crappy day. If I didn't shut off Uber Eats. Guys, now I'm just getting lost. I am so sorry. I got to turn on the regular GPS. And then I'll be back. I am so sorry. Hold on. I think it's a lot of, like, there's a school here, a Catholic school. There's a bunch of buildings and some homes. Very confusing. God, look at that house. It's like a mansion. This area is so mixed. I saw 14. This is where this comes into play. 2, I see. I didn't see that before. Right there in front of my face. I'm backing up. Hope nobody comes. If it was during the day, I wouldn't do this. Parking at the corner. But I'm going to put my flashes on, and I'm going to show you something. I have a lot of them. The last time Grubhub sent me a bag, they sent me some of these. Delivery in progress. I put it up here, put the flashes on. I got to read the instructions if they have any. I'll be back. Door. It says wait in car. Oh, thanks, Rhoda. Well, I've been on YouTube a long time. I have very niche channels that I'm going to get back into. This is actually fun entertaining. Thank you. See here. A lot of my viewers came from my other channel when I first started. People who want to learn how to earn income online, you know? And then I got hooked up with these gigs, and a lot of people followed because it's a great way to make some serious money if you're a hustler. Show you where I'm at. Hold on a second. Uber Eats? Oh, thank you, ma'am. I went around the block. I'm very sorry. I missed number 4. Here you go. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Take care. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. That was worth it. It'll add to it. I've made just 100 with Uber. And I think it was 24 with Grubhub. I think that's what I did. And then who knows with the tips. I just did 4 deliveries after I took a break and had something to eat, and then said I'm going to go to the gym. So usually, I got to do it this way, guys. Oh, come on. I'm embarrassing it. Hold on. Can I get this on right finally? Yay! Okay. Before I drive away, I'll read a couple of... Wow. Yes, you could if you get a camera. You have a digital camera. You have to be creative. I have an old camera and it still works. I use it sometimes, but since I've gotten this new phone and I got that new iPad, I've been doing a lot of videos on the go mobile. I have one of these little mini tripods. Put the camera on there, hook it up to the shopping cart, and don't worry about looking odd in front of people. If people don't like that you're recording while you're shopping, you have to grow a thick skin, because you're preventing yourself from building a really good channel. If that's what you want to do and you like the shopping gigs, you can do that very easily. Or you could use your phone. Make sure you got one of these little tripods, hook up your device and hook it up to the cart, and then go home and edit or go live. You got to be creative. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. I'm the first YouTuber you ever donated to. Pete Paid to Drive's the first YouTuber I ever donated to. I got to start giving back a little bit. But when my place is more done, the next few weeks, this is the way it's going to be. For the month of May, anyway. And then when I'm sitting home more often again and I'm in front of the computer and I'm doing live streams, I have to make people moderators. It takes work. It does. It takes work. Okay, let me read more. Thank you very much. So don't think you can't do it, Rhonda. Well, I'll find out if they gave me a tip. A lot of people, like, you wake up the next morning and you're like, wow, a few people gave me a couple of dollars on the app. Yes, you are here to keep me company. Thank you. Driving is a very lonely job. You know, I mean, I text a couple of friends throughout the day. You're doing whatever. But if you did it every day, I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a lot done. And I do want to get some kind of other kind of job, but I'm not focused right now, and I'm doing too much. But as long as it's all about going forward, that's what matters. If I'm talking in the dark, I hate it. Don't bother me. Well, I don't know how to look at the app and not shut off YouTube. When I'm finally settled and I have my office redone, I'm not doing my whole place over, but I need to clean, take everything out of my office room, just give it a good cleaning. I want to give it some pop of color, make it look a little different, change it for a few years, like give it a little background, different kind of background. Ooh, that was close. And when you do it, you do a lot of it yourself. It takes time. But that's my goal for the next couple of months. And then update my LinkedIn. There's a lot to come into play, guys. This isn't just it. But right now, this is it. And this is the way it's going to be for a little bit. I'm grateful I could make money. I could make money while I'm doing all the things I need to do. Now I gotta concentrate for a moment. How am I gonna get home? without turning on the GPS and, you guys listening to it. Get me. It's like it's familiar. Aha! I just saw a sign. That will help me. See, I just made a couple of turns, and I'm not going to feel bad. It's not the best area. Meanwhile, 2 blocks that way, that was $1 million home across the street. They had a Catholic school. That woman lives in a beautiful building. And then you come here, and now I'm on like the corner of Franklin. It's not the best area at night. And people do look at you when you don't fit in, no matter what kind of place it is. What are you gonna do? I'm just so used to it. I grew up around here, so I don't freak out. A lot of people can't handle it. It's hard to believe 2 blocks that way. That's how beautiful that was. And this used to be a lot worse, this area. They have fixed it up in the past 10 years. Before that, it was really bad there for a while. It went real bad. But even the people who lived here said how bad it was. Things like that happen. I want to yawn and I'm tired because I'm not moving. However, in about 20 minutes, I'll be on that treadmill, catching up with all the... Oh, UDM is on at 10 o'clock, right? I'll be watching UDM. That's for sure. I think it's 10 o'clock. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Am I supposed to be going that way? Yes. Shoot, I can't read all that. Shoot. I could go this way. It's okay. I could go this way too. There's a lot of different ways you can get home. Working food delivery app gigs. In the past 2 years, I've learned my way around Nassau County, Long Island. All the years I took the long routes and waited in traffic. Oh my gosh. Now I go, I know that's parallel to the main road. I'll stay on the side road and save myself 10 minutes. I'm zipping all over the place. I'm really good at it. I don't panic the way I used to. These people, you're more concerned about what I'm doing. There's 4 cars on the street. What's your problem? Oh boy. I can see if there was traffic, but there's not. Whew. Go ahead. You're already in the middle of the street, buddy. He's just strolling along as if there's nobody around. Oh, should I go this way? No, I should make a left here. That was South Franklin. Then I'm going down Graham. And it should bring me to Baldwin. That's what it should do. Well, West Hempstead. South Hempstead. South Hempstead. Oh, they fixed this road up nice. Nice, smooth blacktop. Sweet. Yup, I made the right turn, guys. Oh, I love it. Man, I used to question every time I drove. Yep. I did that good. So I went with it. The money was there. And I'm just about to hit 90 miles. And I've been on the road all day. And I started my day off with a couple of errands. So that's really good. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's really gonna bang me. They're working on the streets. I'm really happy I kept my old car for a little bit longer, because if I had a more new car, I wouldn't be driving the way I drive. I zip all over in this old little car. Making a lot of money in this old little car. When I pull up to the gym, I'll stop for a moment and I'll read the conversation, and then I gotta get in there. A lot of people talking. I bet you guys, I hope you guys, oh man. I would need a 21-inch computer screen to read all those things while I'm driving. So, the people who do Instacart and shop for work, you can always record yourself. You just have to keep doing it until it's second nature. Just keep doing it. You can have a very successful channel. People shopping for other people for a living, and then the drive to the place and drop off and the pickup, everything in between, calling the customer, trying to find out what the replacements are, how you pay, what you do, any shortcuts you have, what kind of equipment do you use. Got to be creative. And over time, you will build up a good channel. You're talking about a topic that people really, that is in demand. It's a job to make income on the side. That's a great idea. I'm just not into the shopping thing. If I did do the shopping, I would easily record videos, 10 to 15 minute videos, I guess, and do live streams, let people see what's going on. You'd be amazed how much of an audience you can build up. Promote it on social media, spread the word out. Did I tell you? I think I did tell you guys. I got another direct referral with Get Upside At, that when this video uploads will be in the description below. And I got an indirect referral. My super. All is good. Another thing, driving all the time, my right leg, stepping on the gas. Whew, your muscle hurts. The top of the thigh and below the thigh. I've been using my right foot a lot to step on the brake, but I grew up driving a stick shift. It felt very natural. I said, well, when I'm holding the brake, I should use my other leg. And I adjusted like that. It had to be done because using that one leg constantly, especially in an older car where you got to give it more oomph because it's not so, to the touch. Power steering. It's much easier. But I feel the car is getting old. It's time. September or October, I'm going to get another car. And I'm going to make a lot of money with this car doing it to get that car. And my business. I'm almost there, folks, and I'll read some live stream. A lot of places still open on a Friday night. 20 to 10. I can't believe I ran around like this all day long. My oldest sweats. I am very comfortable. My gym sneakers. Got caught in the rain a couple of times. Came down pretty hard. Like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Then that was it. It was just gray. I keep yawning. That's why I gotta get on the treadmill. That's for sure. All right, I'm almost there. Oh, I gotta read that. I can't read it while I'm moving. Oh boy. Now I can turn on this light for a little bit. So just like a job, folks, you keep doing it, you keep doing it, and keep doing it, you'll eventually get it. At my last job, the woman that trained me, she kept training me with the machine that we had to use this gun, Talazan or something. And I'll go straight. I believe at one point she thought I wasn't going to get it. I wasn't going to get it. And like within that month, I was like zip, 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 zip. But then I was pulled away from it and I lost it. And I got it. You know, sometimes it takes some people a little bit longer. It might take me a little bit longer to learn it. But once I learn it, I'm the better worker. And I know that. In any job I've had. But then I was pulled away and it was just forgotten. If you don't use it all the time, you forget. Even bosses, they don't do a task all the time, they too forget. Then they run to the employees. How do you do that again? That's a good one. Oh boy. I see the super chat. Thank you very much. I went to go look the other day when somebody else did it. I think RC Driver or Richie H gave me money in a super chat. And Google was working on their platform. I could not figure out how to find it like in the back end of my account, like when I sign into AdSense, I see how much I've earned. I can't find it in YouTube, so I'm hoping that's only temporary because I don't know where to find it. I even wrote down the URL when Pete gave me my very first one, and he was like, well, you'll look it up, and I found it. But when I went to go visit that link, it's no longer in existence. Google is changing the URL address, the address of the location that you review your stats. They change every moment, every minute. I have a condition called chronic dry eye. I never knew it. I always thought it was something else. And when I found out, when I relapsed, I was really bad. I had hardly any vision in this eye. And I put drops in my eyes twice today. It's this kind of weather that set off the chronic dry eye. I mean, if I didn't put drops in my eyes when I went to go take a break, oh, my leg hurts so bad. I just feel like my whole side of my face is dry. Oh, I got a lot of texts. It's still a shell game. You only knew 2 years ago what you know about Instacart. Well, yes, they had a lawsuit. And they started paying their workers better. You're just talking among yourselves. No, they changed everything. That's what I hear. I do follow it. You know who does that I enjoy? And I watch him a lot. You know, pretty often. Roll 100. He does that. They pay by mileage. It's a scam. Well, guys, gotta run. I see address on screenshot. Ooh. Look at this. Nobody Nobody on the road, very little. That's when you should deliver, but I don't have it in me right now. I'm going to Retro Fitness right down the street from my home. If I didn't have a car, I could be there in about no more than 10 minutes. I live right down the street. It's a great place, nice and close to home. I tell you, my waistline, driving a lot, turning the wheel back and forth, parallel parking, forward, backwards, turning, constant. My upper gut is in very good shape. I know that sounds silly, but when you do it all the time, it's a workout. I'll sit here just for a couple of minutes. Whew. Oh, I'm tired, guys. Oh, the light's really on now. That's a little too much. I guess that's the way it is. Let me see here. Let me catch up a little bit. You have a 5-speed. Really need tires. Know that feeling. I drove a stick shift for years, a 5-speed, 11 years. And before that, I had a 4-speed stick shift. A little Honda Civic. I remember that. That was a very good car. Gig Coach Jake, for one. I've watched him many times. Gig Coach Jake. He's really into DoorDash, isn't he? What does Dallas FW area mean? What does FW mean? Fort Wright or something like that? No, after I do the treadmill, go home, shower, and I plan on being in my bed by 11:45, get a good night's sleep, and not have to run in the morning for the first time in a while. See you, Rhonda. Well, thank you again, guys. You made my last trip. Yep, dedicated. You made my last trip a lot more enjoyable. Put these bags back there. Got the iPad. Watch and listen to some UDM at 10 o'clock. I hope it's 10. If not, I'll watch a repeat. Got my lock. Got the water. And burn off some of that amazing Burger King that I ate. There's a Burger King in Freeport. It was built about a year ago, and I've been addicted. And the staff is a huge part of it. The staff here is amazing. So today when I went there, I saw this big cardboard thing. If you donate $1 to cancer to help children, you know, Burger King gives you some coupons. And they gave me a book of coupons. I'm like, Burger King, that's great. All because I gave $1. And it's for, I think there was 4 in there for a free soft drink. And I say, can I have a black cup of coffee? Because I'll save it for tomorrow. And I drank half of it. And I watered it down a little bit because it was late, but I needed a kick. And I mean, that's a really great deal because I gave $1. You're going to give me something that when I come in, you're going to give me more. I guess billion-dollar companies can do that. So they have a new sign there. Take a look the next time you go to BK. I went to Burger King today in Baldwin, the one that gave me a problem yesterday or 2 days ago. And it was an $8.50 offer. I knew it would be a close drop-off because it's a Burger King. Burger Kings are everywhere around here. And the person, it was only one person at the counter, and she was just finishing up with him, and she kept talking to him. And I actually stood there, swear to God, 2 minutes. And I said, excuse me, I'm Grubhub. I know you didn't put the order in yet. I don't get paid. You know, I'm working. And the man backed up and he was like, oh, excuse me. I said, I'm not being rude, but I am working. I'm here to pick up an order. And she hasn't even plugged it in yet. And she was like, oh, okay. What's the name? I was like, I took it because it was $8.50. And I knew it would be a fast drop off, and it was. But there's no reason. I mean, I waited patiently for 2 minutes right here. Like, she was right here. I was right here. The man was right here. And I was like, excuse me, you know I'm Grubhub. You know, I had to say it like that. She was like, oh, what's the name? I was like, yep. Oh, I got to speed you up just a little bit. I don't mind waiting. But you guys are now acting as if you shouldn't do your job. I'm just... Oh, gosh. Unbelievable. Well, of course. Big companies, they're all trying to work that out. No, he was a senior citizen, and him and his wife were having a Burger King dinner. And they got 2 Whoppers, 2 fries, 2 drinks, and he was bringing it over to his senior. I mean, the guy was like 90. Yeah. And she was just like, okay, Grubhub, what's the name? I was like, oh, I planned on it. I thought, hold it in, use the bathroom when I get there, because I knew I would wait a while. Then I went to my car and I cleaned out my car a little bit. You know, I had a banana peel in here, a couple of napkins. You know, I had a couple of things to throw away. And then I went back in and they were finally wrapping it up. It's like, oh my. But now you're talking about mileage and everything. I'm looking forward to hear what UDM has to say tonight, because he was speaking about how Grubhub is now paying people for the full time. You know? So I have to really look deep into my pay tomorrow. I'm going to hang home in the morning and not run out. And I'm going to check out a few things so I can understand it better. I'm hoping I can understand it better. I'm hoping. Guys, I gotta go, or I'm never gonna get in there. It's time to walk the treadmill for an hour. Gotta do it. Honda Accord. Honda Accord. Maybe they're regulars. I mean, it sounded like they knew each other with chit-chatting, but I'm telling you, I looked at my phone, I waited a full 2 minutes, and you're right here within arm's length, and you haven't greeted me or taken my order, and you know I'm Grubhub. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. And to the person who does the Instacart, Rhonda or Jamie, got different names here. Jade, Dub, DF Dub. You can do anything you want. Make yourself better. Get that digital camera. Be creative. You could create a great channel. And then when you do something like that, it will lead you to other things. I'm telling you, I lived it. It will lead you to other things. Half my audience on this channel is from my other channel. And look what happened. They crossed. It led me to here. You just don't know unless you try. Okay, folks. I'll be back. Have a great weekend. I don't know if I'm going to go live this weekend. Dallas, Fort Worth. Got it. Thank you. I guess you're talking about Instacart. Hello, Pete. Hello, Page Drive. Pete, I have to go on the treadmill. I never went. Pete, is UDM on at 10 o'clock? He goes live at 10 o'clock, right? Of Ford Focus, 2007. I got to get up at the times. That's why my next car, it might not be brand new, but it'll be a lot more new than a 2007. It's in great condition. Okay, Pete, thank you for joining in. Thank you. But I got to get in there. I don't want to miss him. And I got to walk the treadmill 1 hour. And I never went today. My butt is killing me. Thank you for stopping in, Pete. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. I got to go watch the UDM. And then probably later on, Pete paid to drive.